Ever get that feeling that your glutes just keep getting tighter and tighter no matter how much you do your stretching? Unfortunately, as you're probably starting to realize, stretching alone simply isn't cutting it. Don't worry, you're not alone. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you a simple addition for your glute stretch that will finally get them to relax. And real quick, if you want the full system to unlock tight, sticky hips, be sure to check out my Healthy Hips 10-day challenge where I show you exactly what to do and when so you can finally say, bye-bye tight glutes. Okay, let's get into today's coaching. What's up guys, Coach Matt here, and after working with over 1,000 professional, collegiate, and everyday athletes, there's a little insider secret I want you to remember when it comes to those knotted up glutes. It's that you can't stretch your way out of tightness. Say what? Yes, this is because the tightness you feel is actually the result of weakness in the surrounding tissues. And when it comes to tight glutes, the weak link is your inner thighs of all places. More specifically, the part that creates external rotation of your hip. So external rotation is this movement here, where I slowly bring my foot up, and I'm going to feel these inner thighs. Right here, they're the ones doing the work. And if they don't work properly, the glutes will always be tight. So how do we strengthen them? We use a great exercise called passive range holds that at first glance look kind of easy, but trust me, they are extremely challenging. You'll be shaking and quaking before you know it. Now the only equipment you're going to need for today is a yoga block or something similar, and this is kind of to help prop your knee up, and you'll see what that means here in a second. So I'm going to do my right leg for this demonstration. Just know you can do this on both legs, obviously. Now, at first, the goal is we're going to pull our leg up into a stretch, and then we're going to try to activate the inner thigh to kind of hold that position, and then we're going to let go. Now, at first, your foot's just going to go boom, and you're going to put a hole in the floor. However, once you understand what you're doing, it'll get a little bit easier, but it's never going to be easy. That's the key here, all right? So we're going to get into what we call a modified 90-90 position. So 90-90 means what my legs are doing. So just know you're going to lay on your side with your forearm like so. So my right knee is directly out in front of my right hip. My left knee is kind of almost straight down, and he can be a little in front, so I don't feel my left hip kind of blocking me. Now from here, what we're going to do is pick up our foot. So right now, kind of like push your forearm into the floor so you feel your obliques engaged, and just try to pick up your foot. You got tight glutes, your foot probably didn't move, right? That's okay. That's what the block is for. So we're going to put this block just like so. And this is going to give us a little bit more kind of leeway so when we pick the foot up with our hand, it doesn't just drop like a sack of potatoes. Just watch me for this first one, and then we're going to do it together for 3 by 10 seconds. So I'm going to come up, I'm going to grab my ankle, and I'm going to get to this position. Now, if I can't hold here, I could always go here. It does not matter as long as my foot is higher than my knee. From here, I want to now check my setup. Drive my forearm into the floor to feel my right obliques. I'm going to pull up as high as I can so I feel like a mild stretch in my glute. And then I'm going to try not to let my foot fall as I remove my hand. And I should feel right here just light on fire. We'll hold for 10, and then we'll parachute down, and we'll do it 2 more times. Okay, you guys ready? Let's go for 3 by 10. So, grab your foot or ankle, and then get back to this kind of like, almost like a side plank, right? Push your forearm away from the floor so you can get your obliques engaged. Puff your chest out, stick your butt out, and now start to try to lift your foot out of your hand. You feel that inner thigh, right? It's a little weird. Now you're going to let your fingers remove and hold. 10. Your foot drop. It's okay. 9. 8. Just keep trying to pick your foot up. 7. 6. Right there. Tap it. 5. 4, 3, 2, parachute down. It's eye-opening, isn't it? You have no juice there. That's okay. If you get juice there, your glutes will relax. That's the whole point of the drill. Here we go. 2 more. Grab. Puff that chest out. Drive the forearm into the floor. Get tall, big chest. Try not to let your foot fall. 10. 9. Stay tall. Get those ribs up. 8. 7. Feel that inner thigh. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, parachute. Good job. We got 1 more. It's okay if you just broke a sweat, right? Here we go. Puff that chest out. Drive that forearm into the floor. Last one, and go. 10. 9. Feel there. Keep trying to rotate up. The knee pushes down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right. And so right now, your inner thigh is kind of smoked, and that's a good thing because it's tissue you haven't ever used before. So just remember this tissue here, that rotational tissue that lifts the foot up, if he gets better, the glute will get better. Now it's kind of amazing how difficult those were, right? But don't worry, just like anything else, with time and practice, it will get better. Now you're going to want to include this exercise in your lower body workout days. These go great like a superset, like lunges or squats. Now you can perform them up to 3 times per week with at least 1 day of rest in between. Now this is just the beginning, guys, because if you want to take your hip health to the next level and finally get rid of any aches, pains, and tightness in your glutes, IT bands, hip flexors, or hamstrings, check out the Healthy Hips 10-Day Challenge, where I'll show you a simple system to unlock your hips in less than 10 minutes a day. I put the link below so you can go check it out. Until next time, keep up the great work, and remember to be strong, be more.